You're listening to the Sim Gamer Podcast. If it ain't Sim, then it ain't me. There you go.
Yeah, yeah. My zone on. Cruising down the interstate, trying to get my shine on. Remember copping 10 a day, I used to get my grind on. 9 zone, that's a quarter brick. I'm constipated on my hardest shit. Wish you was a part of this, locking down like the hardest pick. Hip hop can't be dead, cause I'm the motherfucking heart of it. If them niggas real, then I'm flawless, bitch. I pay my bills, and I bought a bitch. You with the wrong team if you wanna pitch.
What up, what up, what up? This is the Sim Gamer Podcast, and I'm your host, Jay Killa, a.k.a. Mr. No Pen, No Pad. I'm so motherfucking good, and this is episode 0. Yes, numero 0, the prequel before the sequel, if I can say that. But before we start, let's plug it in. TheSimGamer.com for all your news, updates, GM, Twitch profiles, merchandise, and more. Go support. Follow on Twitter at TheSimGamer. Shout out one time for the fam. Email any topics, discussions, or you want to show a picture of you just bought a shirt off the website. That's cool. We'll post it. Send that to TheSimGamerPodcast at gmail.com. Or you want to be heard on the podcast. That's cool. Call the voicemail 724-96-GAMER. That's 724-964-2637. And last but not least, follow me on twitch.com/X7X JAYKILLA X7X. I stream games. So, Madden 15, release date August 26th. We got that's just like right around the corner, it's like 3 weeks. The demo drops next week. I'm excited. I've been watching the YouTube videos. I've been watching the stream. I've been watching the tweets about it, reading the blogs, and I must say that it looks promising. It looks really good. The features, Player Sense 2.0, which increases the awareness on the defense, which everybody can admit that it's been kind of soft. The defense been kind of soft. I done seen dudes score 75 points in the league, on all Madden. So it's been kind of soft. I'm looking forward to that feature. War in the Trenches 2.0. The pass rush. Your defensive lineman, you get to control that. Jump the snap, swim move, spin move, bull rush. You get to control all of that. Plus closing the gaps. It's nothing like closing in that gap on 4th and 1 and you see it's going to be a QB sneak. It's nothing like closing that gap. The tackling is always better. I remember when they implemented the gang tackle on, I think it was Madden 2005 or something. But yeah, it's always better. Pass and accuracy. Now, I'm looking forward to this because in past years, they've been having Matt Castle make the same throws that Tom Brady can make. Or they've been having Matt Schaub make the same throws that Peyton Manning can make. I want to see how this works. I want to see how this is because that makes it a little bit more realer NFL like, if you will. So I want to see how that goes. Plus a whole lot more features. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this, but first let me say this first. What I eat don't make you shit. So don't be sending me no hate mail talking about JK, I believe that you Madden 2007 was the best Madden. I don't want to hear that shit. Don't send me no hate mail. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this. This Madden looks like the best Madden ever. I said it. Send your hate mail. I said it. I did that. Now, I played my very first Madden game I played was Madden 95. John Madden was on the cover. He had the headset on, commentating. Looked like he was on the cover commentating. I think it was Sega Genesis. But the very first Madden that captivated me, had me hooked, was Madden 2002. They had Dante Culpepper on the front cover, one of my favorite quarterbacks, and they just redid that whole gameplay engine and made it so NFL like that. I was hooked. I played that game night and day and kind of got burnt out on it, so I chilled out on it. But it was just how NFL it looked, which brings me to the next question. I know you're probably thinking, what sim? What sim? I'm the sim gamer, sim this, sim that. Sim is a short-term word for simulation. And simulation is the imitation of some real thing, state of affairs, or process. In layman terms, that means to imitate something real. Like if I'm playing Madden, I want to imitate the NFL, so I'm playing sim. Let me give you an example. You and me playing. Third quarter, I got the ball. I'm on the 30-yard line. It's 4th and 2. Me being a sim player, I'm going to kick the ball. That's what I do. I'm a sim player. I'm going to kick you the ball and hope. Well, I know my defense going to make a play because it's 0-0 shit. I'm going to make a play or we going to lose, whatever. Now, if I was a rat, and when I say rat, I mean a cheese player. They use a lot of cheese. That's what I call them, rats. So if I was a rat, I'm going to hit you with that bubble screen because I feel like you're going to run commit, get about 10, 15 yards, maybe even a touchdown. Do some cheesy shit. But I'm not a rat. I'm a sim player. This is the Sim Gaming Podcast. We're going to keep it sim. So, you probably thinking what this podcast is about. For the most part, this podcast is NFL related, Madden related, and TSG League related. I joined TSG last year. I had got the Xbox Day 1 edition. I bought Battlefield and Madden 25 was my 2 first games. I said I wanted to join a league on the Madden, so I went on the internet, went to tsg.com after I played in a bunch of bullshit leagues. I even won a Super Bowl in one league, but that shit don't count. It was 16 players, no competition. But I went to the website. I had to fill out a member application. I filled it out. The commissioner got back with me on Xbox. He was like, yo, the Titan's open. You know, you want to grab it? It's cool. If not, fuck you. I grabbed it. It was a bullshit team. Damn near went to the playoffs. Played 3 seasons. And I must say, my experience in this league has been amazing. It's not another group of guys I would rather be playing Xbox with than the TSG members. It's so competitive. Everybody think they fucking Jared Jones or somebody. Like, they the best GM in the league, so it's so competitive. And everybody wants to go to the Super Bowl. Everybody wants to be that top GM, so it's a good league, man. My advice to anyone playing Madden and they love playing the connected franchise, find a league that's for you. Find a league that you play with like-minded gamers. See, I can jump in the party with some of these guys and everybody just doing their thing. It's like it's normal. I can get on group me with some of these guys and all they do is talk about sports or trades and this and that. You know what I'm saying? I like that shit. That's what I like. I fucks with these people. So that's what the podcast is going to be about. Now, the reason I'm doing this podcast is kind of coincide with the TSG League is I play Madden for one, so I can do it. I love playing Madden. It's one of my favorite games. Plus, I wanted to give a little bit more depth to the league by doing this podcast, so the guys got something to listen to, like the interviews or something I'm gonna talk about in a little bit. I wanted to make that gaming experience just a little bit more better. You know, you got some guys that's not on GroupMe. You got some guys that's not in the party, and I want to try to reach those GMs, try to get them involved. You know what I mean? So that's kind of the reason why I'm doing it. This podcast will consist of 4 segments. We got 4 segments on this podcast. The first segment will be league news. This segment, I'm going to talk about what's going on in the league this year, Madden 15. I will be playing with the Minnesota Vikings. Yes, Teddy Bridgewater, Harrison Smith, Xavier Rhodes, my boys. We finna try to get it done. And also, the league news will coincide with the Twitch channel. So follow me on twitch.com/X7XJayKilla X7X. It will coincide with that because I'm going to be streaming my games. I'm going to be streaming my practices. And I'm going to be talking about other major news within the league. Trades, injuries, anything that's major. So the first segment going to be about that. The second segment will be Madden High School. Yes, school will be in session, motherfuckers. This is where I'm going to share some of my tips, maybe schemes, and you can even email me some tips, some of your schemes, and I can talk about it. But this is where I'm going to be sharing my shit with y'all. Whether you're a beginner, intermediate player, or an advanced player, everybody can add something to their repertoire. Don't sit up here and act like, oh, I'm a Madden god. Man, I'm still learning some shit. Shout out to the commissioner, too, for putting me up on game. You know what I'm talking about. So that segment is going to be about that. The third segment, interviews, which will be one of my favorite segments, I believe. I'm going to try to get interviews with the guys around the league, and I'm telling you, man, it's a bunch of characters in this bitch, man. It's a bunch of characters. We got people from all walks of life, from New York to fucking Cali, even up top in that north. Every time I'm in the party in Canada, niggas, all they do is be Drake this, Drake that. Just hold on, I'm coming home. Shit, that was actually kind of good. Boy, I'm coming for you, Drake. I'm coming for your ass, boy. Not like that, but you know what the fuck I'm talking about. But the interview segment, it's just a bunch of characters, man. I'm going to try to get them involved, man. A whole bunch of characters, for like I said, from all walks of life. #Rio. So the next segment, the last segment, last but not least segment, is going to be about the crazy Cowboys. Yes, America's team. I will be keeping you updated on the Dallas Cowboys news in the real NFL week to week. Yes, I'm a Cowboy fan. Yes, I'm from the Troy Aikman era. Yes, Deion Sanders is my favorite player of all times. So I'm going to keep y'all updated about Jerry Jones and that circus he running over there, man. Hopefully we can get it done this year. Once again, let's plug it in. The website, thesimgamer.com. News, updates, GM Twitch profiles, merchandise, and more. Go support. Follow on Twitter at thesimgamer. Shout out one time for the fam. Email any topics, discussions you want to show me that you showed your support by buying a shirt off of the website and you want to get it put on the website. Cool. Send that to thesimgamerpodcast@gmail.com. Voicemail. You lazy. You don't feel like typing all that shit. That's cool too. Call 724-96-GAMER. That's 724-964-2637. And also, last but not least, follow me on twitch.com/X7XJayKilla X7X. So, I want to thank y'all for listening. Short, sweet, podcast 0. Tune in next time. I'm going to try to get an interview with the commissioner, man. I'm going to get an interview with the commissioner on this one. You know what I'm saying? We gonna pick the brain of the one of the co-founders of the league and also the GM of the Redskins. We're going to pick the brain of a mad scientist, man. So y'all stay tuned for that. Once again, stay safe. Leave that cheese for the rats. And keep it simple. I'm out.
I was jumped by 7 niggas and nobody couldn't drive me. If you ask your bitch about me, man, she probably wouldn't tell ya. I'm riding with hose guns, paraphernalia. Yeah. Free my nigga Ice Man. I keep a pistol and the Bible on my nightstand. Not from Minnesota, but baby, I'm a Viking. And just to see my nigga free, I would give my right hand. Damn. My zone on. I'm out of this world, I need to phone home. Ain't nobody